Hi friends, welcome to PPK Pharma Tutorial YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about dipole moment. This topic comes under Physical Pharmaceutics, B Pharmacy, 3rd semester, 2nd year, Unit 2, R19 syllabus. Before going to this video, if you like this video, please click on like button, subscribe our channel PPK Pharma Tutorial and share this video to your friends. Now we'll go into the topic, dipole moment. In the chemical structure of a polar molecule, the poles are separated. That means in polar molecules, the poles which are having that are separated. Here you can see image uneven charge distribution. Here this is the dipolar molecule where poles are separated, and it is a molecule where the negative charge and positive charge are combined as a neutral. It is a neutral atom or neutral molecule. Now, what is dipolar molecule? Dipolar molecule is defined as the one in which the region of positive and negative charge are well separated due to uneven distribution of electrons within the molecule. That means it's a molecule, dipolar molecule is a molecule where the two poles are separated by each other due to the uneven distribution of electrons within the molecule. Although a molecule is represented by the presence of region of positive and negative charges, these are balanced. That means the molecule is represented by both positive and negative charges. The molecule, as a whole, it is balanced. Thus, as a molecule, does not possess any charge. Here you can see the both charges are balanced. So, as a molecule, it does not possess any charge. It becomes neutral. Okay, charge separation in a molecule showed by without the influence of electric field and other induced effects. That means the separation of charge is shown by without influence of electric field and other induced effects. Here you can see example, dipolar molecules are water hydrochloric acid. In water, oxygen atom is a electronegative. We know water formed as H2O, in which oxygen is a electronegative atom that has the greater tendency to draw the shared pair of electrons towards it. Since it is a electronegative, so it attracts the shared pair of electrons towards itself. Here you can see water. Here we have oxygen and here we have two hydrogens. It's a water molecule chemical structure where it attracts the, here you can see the directions of attraction by the oxygen molecule which attracts shared pair of electron towards it. Okay, in hydrogen fluoride attracts shared pair of electron towards it. And here is a general description of dipole moment. The moment of general description. Okay, now we will see mathematical treatment. That means what is mathematically dipole moment is defined. Okay, the magnitude of charge separation is expressed by dipole moment. That means that charge separation magnitude is expressed as dipole moment. So dipole moment is a magnitude of charge separation. Simply we can say this is the definition, detailed definition. Dipole moment is defined as the vector equivalent magnitude to the product of electric charge and distance having the direction of the line joining the positive and negative charges. That means simply we can say it's a magnitude of charge separation. In detail we can say it's a vector equivalent magnitude of the product of electric charges. That means dipole moment is the product of electric charges. That means the both positive and negative charges and distance having the direction. That means in previous image you saw the direction. Here you can say direction, distance joining the two charges, both positive and negative charges. Okay, these two directions, towards this direction, line joining the positive and negative centers. So mathematically dipole moment nu is equal to distance into charge, where distance is equal to r and charge is equal to e. Okay, a molecule may contain many bonds. Each bond is considered separately and finally summed up. That means a molecule contains many bonds. Each bond will consider separately and finally will add up. It is necessary to include the bonds with a lone pair of electrons also. Since inside the atom or inside the or between the two molecules there will be a bonds, like bonds with lone pair of electrons also should be counted. Okay, next the net dipole is estimated. The finally we'll estimate the net dipole moment of the molecule. First we'll consider the each bond, and finally we sum up the each bonds, and last we'll add the bonds which are bonded with lone pair of electrons. Here you can see ammonia. Here we have ammonia NH3. Here we have N atom H H H, and there is another also final atom which bonded with double electrons. First we will calculate the each bond on hydrogen and hydrogen bond dipole moment, and find next in next step we'll add these three. You have three, no? First plus 2 plus 3, these three will add, and finally we'll add the dipole moment of bond having bond pair with lone pair of electrons. Similarly we'll calculate with water also like that only. Here water 1.84, whereas in ammonia 1.46. Now we will see the applications of dipole moment. That means since we counted, or we know the we learn the procedure how to calculate the dipole moment. Okay, what is need or how it is usable in our pharmaceutical system or industry in our life. That is, first dipole moment is helpful in the solubilization of drug, crystalline nature of solids, to find the crystalline nature of the solids, and drug receptor interactions, and therapeutic activity of drug. In these areas dipole moment is useful. How it solubilization of drug? Simply, we know solution is a combination of solute and solvent, where solute is added to solvent like water. The permanent dipoles of water strongly interact with the solute. That means since water is considered as solvent, it water has dipoles, so it strongly interact with the solute. So solubilization of drug is calculated by calculating the dipole moment of solvent. Okay, next crystalline nature of solids. Ice crystals are organized through their dipole forces. That means ice crystals in ice, they are formed. Ice is a solid molecule, solid state where it have tight dipole forces between the molecules. Next, drug receptor interactions. Dipole forces are believed to contribute for the interaction of drug with receptor. That means in drug receptor interactions, the dipole forces between the drug with receptor will be believed. That means there will be interaction between drug and receptor because of dipole forces only. By calculating dipole forces, we can easily say the drug receptor interactions. We can easily calculate. Okay. Next, therapeutic activity of drug. Permanent dipole moments can be correlated with the biological activity. That means we can say dipole moments can be correlated with the biological activity. How means DDT is available in 3 isomers. Here you can see 3 isomers. Due to dipole moments, the biological activity will be changed. Here you can see it's a para isomer, meta isomer, and ortho isomer. In para isomer, its character is less soluble in water and more soluble in lipid, whereas in meta isomer, intermediate water soluble and intermediate lipid soluble, it is toxicity. It is toxic nature. When chlorine shift to artha position, it is known as artha isomer. It is more soluble in water and less soluble in lipid. That means it is less toxicity. When we compare the para and ortho, it is quite opposite. Here it is less soluble in water, here it is more soluble in water. Para is more soluble in lipid, whereas ortho is less soluble in lipid. Okay, this is the applications and overall mathematical treatment and definition of dipole moment of Alert. If you like this video, please click on like button, share this video to your friends, subscribe our channel PPK Pharma Tutorial, and support us, comment us in comment box if you have any doubt. Bharat Mata ki Jai.